wasn't an overheating issue. You weren't getting warm?
No, it wasn't overheating. I think that was some electrical, but I don't know why. The little lightning bolt popped up. But I've never done that in my life. So I don't know if it was just something random or what from winding so high. I was redlining going up that hill, so that might have had something to do with it.
So we had a bit of an issue with Skip's rig back there.
Well, that was the highest paved pass in Canada, so, it was a bit of a climb.
We are headed over the Semmel Creston Pass, and his Jeep just shut off on him. Probably nothing serious that will affect the actual trail rides. We're not going to be going as fast, obviously, going uphill grades off-road, so he'll probably be fine for the rest of the trip, but still a little yikes at the beginning, right? I want to take a moment to acknowledge the passing of the Toyota World Runners. I didn't know them, but the off-road and overland community is really tight. So whenever you run into people who do the things that we do out there, we're always friends, we're always family. So it's always super sad to hear when things like this happen, and this couple was so young. This happened the day before we left on this Farnham Glacier trip. Before it hit the news, people were messaging JT and I asking us where we were, what we were doing, if we were okay. Because word started to get around in the off-road community that some off-roaders had rolled their vehicle on a trail actually near our home and had passed away. So people were concerned about us. So for everyone who reached out, thank you so much for your kind thoughts of us. And it's such a great loss to lose anyone of the off-road community. Last year, we had to flag a Toyota 4Runner into that waterfall so that we could get around Las Glacier. picnic table over there. Maybe that would be the best spot to set up camp. A little bit of a climb here.
You can talk to me about it.
Wow. No, I need my lockers. Why am I going backwards? Oh, neutral. Floor low and lockers. Every time.
Oh.
To here. Where's my other camera? There's my other camera.
Hey, Mommy.
Yeah, honey.
Can you move your hand so I can get a good picture of the peaks?
Yeah. That's my girl. We are at my absolute favoriteest place that I've been to off-roading. This place is stunning. The water is turquoise, just like the Jeep. Last year we were here in late September and everything was neon yellow as all the plants were changing. This year it's still August, everything is green, but it's still very pretty. It's foggy, it's beautiful, it's rainy, and we're supposed to camp up here. So, and it's early, it's not even 5 o'clock yet. So we're gonna enjoy the lake, get some great pictures, have an early camp, I guess. Maybe tomorrow there'll be more sunshine because I would love to put the paddleboard on this lake. Farther than you got last time. Peace sign.
Yeah.
That's how you put up a Nemo tent. The winds! I was just getting the stakes out. Well, at least it floats. Okay, this actually isn't funny, Mila. This is very bad. Mila, can you grab the towel?
What's going in?
Grab the towel. The one that Araya's on? That's fine. Grab that. Woo! I guess we're sleeping in the Jeep. Best campsite ever. The sound of the waterfall. So we are camping at a lake at the bottom of a glacier. And it's actually not that cold out there. I don't think it's really that cold. And we're pretty cozy here in the tent and the sleeping bags, but we're like right at the edge of the water.
Our tent blew away into the water.
Okay, so when we first got here, it was windy and raining, and it was kind of miserable. So we were setting up the tent, and I went into the Jeep so that I could get the pegs.
And I was in there too.
And the wind blew up, and Mila says from the back seat,
"Mom, the tent," and Mom looked outside and the tent is blowing into the water.
it blew into the lake and it started floating away. I was like, oh no! So I like ran out and it was floating away quickly. So I was trying to figure out what can we do to save the tent. And as I'm trying to figure it out, JT runs in, he strips off his clothes all the way down to his boxers and dives in, saves the tent. Him and Machete like flip it over, dump it out. It was full of water and he cut his foot. So thankfully I have the first aid kit. But he saved the day.
Really bad.
Yeah, and so we put the Heat Buddy in here, dried it up. The Nemo tent actually dried up really nicely. So we're cozy and we're warm, thanks to...
And JT's okay.
JT and Machete. Yeah, he says he's fine. But what an adventure. And tomorrow, the glacier. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, and Araya's sleeping in the sleeping bag with us. Good morning. It's 8 a.m. I wanted to get up early enough to see the sunrise over the water, but the moon was so bright last night that every time I woke up, it was so bright, and I had a hard time sleeping last night. I'm always like that in a tent. Anyway, I woke up so many times because the moon was so bright that it couldn't tell if it was morning or whatever, and so I didn't get a lot of good sleep last night, so I slept until 8. Oh well, it's still a beautiful morning. Oh, dear Lord.
Okay, 1, 2. Oh, yes.
And the jewels.
Woo!
Oh. Skip, help, I'm drowning. I need that mouth to mouth.
There's snow right there. we've just finished camping at my favorite spot. I absolutely love it here. And we are on our way to the glacier today. So we did actually run into another YouTube off-road channel getting gas yesterday who said they were also going to the glacier today. So hopefully you'll actually run into them because they've got a daughter the same age as Mila, and we might actually all camp up there together. They seem super nice. And that was Venture Playlist. Yeah, they seem pretty cool. They actually said that they knew us because we followed them and they follow us back, which, small world, so cool. But we're passing the second lake right now with those beautiful blue-green waters. You know, when we came up here last year, everything was that neon yellow, neon turquoise, because that was September, late September. Everything is still green and lush, so it's kind of cool to see it during the different seasons. I think my favorite time, though, was with those stunning bright colors, because I do like the bright colors, obviously. Have you seen my Jeep? So, but really cool to see it this time of year, too.
It's the Suzu V-Cross.
I love this.